Jesus in Mark 7:32 was brought someone to be healed who was deaf and dumb. He took the fellow aside from the crowd and put his fingers in his ears, looked up to heaven and sighed as if to say to himself, "Why don't my disciples have enough faith in God to do something this easy?" We can't be sure exactly why Jesus sighed before he performed this miracle, but the original language implies that he groaned with grief and murmured a prayer under his breath begrudgingly. Have you learned to tie your shoelaces yet? It sounds simple, but to a child it's a major hurdle to jump over, a barrier to be conquered. Do you want to overcome whatever obstacle is standing in your way, or do you think you've reached the highest heights? There's always another level to climb toward. If this passage of Scripture tells us anything about how easily Jesus blessed others with what must have seemed almost like parlor tricks to him, it's that he never tried to do it in the flesh, even when he was a man. I can see him tipping his head toward his father's throne like a son asking his dad if he can fix his bike tire, with unflinching faith in what to him is obvious: God heals. Oh, and by the way, if you're not familiar with this scripture in Mark chapter 7, the man was completely healed, not only of his deafness, but his tongue was loosed as well. And why not? The word Jesus spoke to his father that day when he laid hands on this man actually means to break forth, let go, ungird, unstop, and open wide to be set free. Indeed, you too can see if you'll only believe.